Yeah, the next big rapper in this country, God willing, inshallah.
Do you want to make any changes?
Yeah, man, that's not my list.
Tell us about your music journey. Ulianza wapi? Okay.
No one graduates with that certainty that toka tu chuo ka nimeenda nimepata job.
Naambia hata si graduate.
Nah.
How does society and family take your rap career?
First of all, them people are not gonna listen to you off the rip. Kuna kwa gana kitu inaitwa eye candy.
Okay.
You have to look good. You have ukipata na manzi rapa na kavibaya. 8 nitazeka 8 as a male. Kwanza ukikaa vibaya kwanza ndio unaweza kuwa na ngoma za kunini za guys za when gangster because you look the part. Naelewa, yeah, but for females natafuta ganji juu watu na Robert aniona pressure bado sijamake wameanza kuhate nasikia kucheka niko vacation hidden gem na dishi pilau for breakfast heads up usinicall juu huko kunaga network wagwan everybody it's Cosign black.
That was nice.
Yeah, man.
Hello everyone, welcome to Espee Entertainment. It's been a while since you've seen us, but we're back. Stay tuned for more entertainment. Today we have our lovely guest over here. Amesema anaitwa Cosign Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about yourself.
About myself. I'm a pretty normal person. Sinaga mambo mob. I'm an artist. I'm a very good rapper. Yeah. The next big rapper in this country, God willing, inshallah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Amen to that, man.
Okay, and Cosign Black, is it like your real name? Hiyo ndio jina iko kwa ID?
Nah, but itakuwa kwa ID tutareset.
Okay. Acha nataka tufanye kitu kidogo ili to ease the tension kidogo. Nataka tufanye blind ranking. So I'll give you jina ya artists and then we'll rank. There are 7 of them.
7, okay.
Okay. Now nakupea randomly and then you rank. We can start with Abbas.
Abbas. Abbas is a legend. I'd give him number 4.
4?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have King Kaka.
King Kaka. Out of 7.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6?
Yeah.
Octopizzo.
Octopizzo number 5.
Number 5. Nonini
number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Nyashinsky
number 2.
Number 2. Calligraph Jones
number 1.
Na Jua Kali.
Umebaki
number 3.
Number 3. Shit.
Do you want to make any changes?
Yeah, man, that's not my list.
Tuambie basi. Abbas, King Kaka, Octopizzo, Nonini, Nyashinsky.
Nonini atabaki mali yako.
Calligraph, Jua Kali.
Calligraph, I'd put Calligraph at number 2. I'd put Nyash at number 1. Then Abbas number 3. And then Octo and then King. And then it goes on from there.
Jua
Kali 6, 7.
Okay.
Nonini. Yeah.
Tell us about your music journey. Ulianza wapi?
My music journey. Started my music journey in primary school. Nilikuwa naimba kwa kanisa. I went to a boarding school. Huko hivyo kwa mashambani.
Kwa kanisa?
Kwa boarding school, and that's unajua when you are at boarding school you have the Sunday service at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nilikuwa naimba mimi ndo wale I have a presentation. So nilikuwa naimba gama gospel. And then when I left that school nikiingia, I think it was class 7 class 8 is when nilikuwa najiuliza naweza do hii shughuli mimi mwenyewe. And so I just started randomly tapping into like music, not necessarily rap music, but just music in general. Kaza tu fall in love nayo mdogo. Then when I got to high school, I met some few guys who are also into like rap. sikuwa into hip hop that much. But then I came, nikakuja nikapatana na battle rap, hip hop battle rap, which is like wasiwendaga battles, like punches for punches. That's when I started like liking sasa hii kitu vizuri. Hiyo ndio ilinifunza vitu mob. But then battle rappers, when it comes to music, they're not the best music creators or something. So nilikuwa najaribu incorporate my knowledge of battle rap and my knowledge of music and then fuse them together. And sasa hiyo ndio Cosign Black sasa.
No.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about your album. Yeah, I don't want to graduate. Is it true that you don't want to graduate?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Think about it. Think about it in a logical way. To graduate, who's gonna hire you, man?
See, kuna job opportunities.
Okay, kuna job opportunities, but they are not certain enough.
Okay.
No one graduates with that certainty that toka tu chuo ka nimeenda nimepata job ka life yangu imenini. So it's basically a fear of not knowing what the next step has to offer. Aujui kama ni next step ingiane ama the next step ndo utafail. And then your fear so inakwambia you'd rather stay where you're comfortable na unajua ni nini inaendelea sahi. So like so if you're in campus, your life yenye umezoea hiyo that ka simple life yenye unaweza nunua mayai yako tray kusukume miezi kadhaa. Instead of wewe graduate, now life sasa becomes real because now you have to find work. No one supports you evil. That's like a general outlook.
Okay, according to Vayamina Law, you're scared of taking the risk of studying.
Nah. It's ushafanya exams. You are at the brink of graduation. You just don't want to graduate because unajua that through up juu through the chini reality hits. Yeah. So you have attained every skill set, every umepass mtihani zako zote. You just don't want to graduate. You just don't want to step into that nini.
Okay. And have you ever joined campus?
Yeah. See, it's a real thing.
And then you dropped out.
No. I'm supposed to graduate.
No, I'm supposed to graduate.
Nah. I'm supposed to graduate and then you realize, shit. Itakuaje?
You're just talking about the reality.
Yeah, you're just uncertain. That's the overall outlook of it. And then when you come to like dig deeper into it, it touches on all aspects. Sema uko na mpoa, you don't want to graduate essentially to become like committed in the relationship. You're just there for the fun and the vibes. Yeah. So you don't you don't want to take responsibilities as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. How does society and family take your rap career? Wali kubali ama have you ever received any sort of discourage?
Oh, yeah. Discourage. Lazima ikue. I remember when I was in high school when I started doing this, my mom was against it. Vibaya. But later on unakuja kurealize she akuwa naikataa because she doesn't want the best for you, because she had a fear. Tuko Kenya, tuko we in a third world country where like ukiambia mzazi unataka kuwa msanii, her overall knowledge of what a msanii is scares the hell out of them because angalia wasanii wenye wako kwa nini. Si kitu unaweza taka mtoto wako afanye as much, but it has changed over time because now yeye ndo huambiaga watu mesikia ngoma umse unaelewa. Yeah, so lazima ikuwe hapo, but it's basically a phase that I think each and every individual hupitia when they're trying to come up.
Okay, do you remember like the first song yenye uli release? Ama yenye ushaandika?
The first song I wrote it in class 8. Ilikuwa about mdem fulani. Napenda vile sikumbuki hiyo song. Nakumbuka tu niliandika.
Sikumbuki details.
No. I think nilikuwa najaribu kumsuka.
Akakata kuingia box ama?
think ilikuwa tu ngoma ya ufala. Think ilikuwa ngoma ya ufala. Yeah, and hiyo time ilikuwa pia kutesti kitu. I never knew at it sana nataka kufanya professionally. I was just doing it for the fun of it. And then the first song I ever released was a song called Diana, also about a woman. And the fact that nasema hivyo ndo na realize wasichana wamekuwa kinisumbua hii town.
Anyway, ni ukweli.
Yeah, because Diana was the first song I ever released. It was just me singing about a random girl. Jota miss juu manzi anaitwa Diana.
Ama maybe ulitumia hiyo jina kufichilia demo, unajua.
I think your time hata sikuwaga na manzi, man. Nilikuwaga chini. Yeah. But that was the first song I released.
Okay, and which is your favorite album or song?
Song that I've done. My favorite song that I've done. Track 4 on my album is a track called From Me to Me.
What is it about?
It's about you or me writing this letter to my future self 10 years into the future, and just like highlighting things I would have loved akuwa me achieve, and the fears that I have, the obstacles that na wish in 10 years niko nishazi overcome. So From Me to Me is actually the song after 6 years doing this thing, 6-7 years doing this thing. Hiyo ndo song iliniconfirmia that I can actually rap, because it's easier to piece words together, piece bars and punchlines together. But when you are actually intentional about writing a piece that's like you, nika unajipeana, that's heavy, and only the most elite lyricists can deliver something like that. So that's my favorite song as of now. I know since I'm going on with this thing, probably I'll write better songs, I'll write better things, but as of now, that's my favorite piece. It took me 11 months to write that song.
11 months?
11 whole months.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Venelewa, you seem so intentional na chenye unaandika.
Because this is essentially, this is art. Some of the greatest artists wako wanaingiaga tu wanafanya nini. Yeah. Unakaa hivi, una realize now I want to do something that mse mwingine akiangalia itamtouch, ita speak to this other person, and I am a vessel. I'm supposed to carry a certain emotion, a certain feeling that's attached to my persona. So staki tu ikwe some random words, because the songs that I write, nikienda kuzisikiza later in time, they speak to me. Hata maybe kama niko in a debacle, kuna kitu inanisumbua, nikisikiza hiyo song inani reassure. So nika therapy.
Oh, so inspiration yako tu ni vitu zina happen.
Vitu zina happen, because I feel like that's the easiest way to do this.
Yeah.
Ukiona kitu si na watu watarelate, because there are things that happen.
Okay. Let me ask you, what's one bar that you think Kenyans can relate to? Let's say maybe school fees, rent, joblessness, parents, pressure.
One bar that I've wrote.
What do you think people relate to?
People relate to. What bar is that? Manini nyingi. There's one that I've wrote, but it's on an unreleased song. Nisema mlijua ni mwizi na mkampea kiti, sa shida ni mwizi ama citizens.
Naifikia watu wengi.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you can't mwezi laumu mwizi kuiba. So you gave a thief the opportunity to steal. Atafanya nini? Like, nikaa umemwekea tu hapo.
Si alituonyesha anajua kuomba.
But mlijua ni mwizi prior.
Ata repent.
Not repent. Not repent, man. But that's one I'd say.
So tufanye blind ranking. The second. Yeah. In the new generation rap artists.
Utakuningisha tu kwa noma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ni
out of
8.
Najua hata number 8 before hata useme tu.
Hebu niambie.
Ako tu hapo.
Tuanze na Boutros.
Boutros. Shit, okay. Boutros. Is Boutros new age?
Hatuwezi mweka nini ya kitambo.
But he's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
I'd put Boutros at 7.
7?
Yeah.
Breeder,
I'd put Breeder as a top 4. He's my number 4. Very.
Okay.
Siwasida, number 3, top lyricist.
Brooklyn Boys.
Wote wawili as a crew. As a crew, I'd give them a number 6.
How about individually?
Individually, I'd put Mr. Right above AJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aya, kuna Scam Cardinali.
Scam Cardinali is number 2 because I don't know who's number 1.
True.
Share, bigger fell off, man. Mbakisha gani na gani? Number 5. Ni yako hapo but angekuwa number 6.
Domani Munga
number 1. Thank you so much because people don't know Domani vile me. I've studied me study nini before when I do nimekuwa nikido practice, nimekuwa study each and every elite rapper in this country, and I can tell you for a fact kuna mtu ilikuwa inanishinda ni Nyashinski and Domani, because kwa opinion yangu I feel like Domani Munga completed rap ages ago. Sahi anakuanga tu side mission. Sahi anadu vitu anajisikia because he did. Na ukiangalia catalog yake hata uki go deep enough uta realize that he's one of the most talented rappers to shake one country. Shout out to Domani, man. Number 1.
Yeah, tamfikia.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Aya, the last artist, Cosign Black.
Nimeweka 1 2 3. Mbakisha 7. I didn't know. 8. Nitajeka 8 because of hiyo ndio imebaki. But also because I at this point in time na feel like I have a lot to prove before nianze kujeka juu ya Ska, juu ya Breeder, juu ya Domani, juu ya Siwa, juu ya nani mwingine, juu ya Buru. Juu ya Boutros. All of them, they have an immense catalog that I don't have as of yet, but nitajeka number 8, but in a year and a half that's kwa number 3 wewe utaniambia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alafu ukapewa chance ya kuchange your list.
Nah. I feel like that list iko tu sawa. Number 1 Domani. Who do I put at number 2? Ska. Yes, no, iko tu sawa.
Iko tu sawa hivyo.
Yeah, iko tu sawa hivyo.
Okay, hopefully in the next 1 year nataka kuona top 3.
Yeah.
Okay, alafu ulipataje King Kaka asikize album yako?
King last year around this time in February, February, I was a part of a show on the television. It was called The Next Superstar. That's where I actually got my sort of big break. So it was a competition. It was a musical competition, and King Kaka was one of the judges there. And since your time, me and him tumekuwa a little bit tight because alikuwa akiniaminia na anajua shughuli na do na akakubali. So me and him tumekuwa too tight. So even after the show, when I was working on the album, I reached out nikamwambia, I have this dope piece that I'm doing, this project. I'd love for you to like listen to it on a personal basis. Nataka nikulete usikize, uniambie unafilaje, am I on the right path, do I have something here or nini. So akakuwa easy, akaniambia pull up, tuka pull up. Hata saa ndo alitusikizisha album yake sana. So akona album inaitwa The Year of the Pen. It's a dope album. We got a chance to listen to some of the songs there. Akasikiza album, told me I have a great nini. And it was like that. Only boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then which other artist unaweza taka kuwa na kolabo naye?
Kukuwa na collab naye in this country.
Hata kama ni majuu, you never know.
In this country,
In this country.
I feel like in this country, the people that ningetaka kufanya nao collabo already naenda kudu now. It's in the works.
Tell us about it. What should people expect?
The people should expect massive things coming. There's a cipher that's coming. Star wapatia kina nani wako hapo. But there are heavy hitters there. I'm a part of the cipher. I also have my own cipher that I'm doing. Won't give much about it also. Videos, I've prioritized on doing music videos for majority of this year. So I'm doing videos. There's a video coming out tomorrow of the album. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Okay. And this situation, you're a King Kaka. Did it give you pressure ama ilikufanya ukakuwa more determined?
Kupatana na King ama
your interaction yako wene?
Yeah, see, I think most of it was inspirational because unaangalia umse alafu anakuambia he was in a similar position that you're in right now. And like ni hiyo ngoma ndio imemfikisha hapo, so it's very inspirational because nimse anakuambia tu like if you really work hard enough and put it all on it, itapay.
Okay.
Shout out to King.
Okay. So, and how do you focus on respect before fame? Because tumeona rap artists wanapelekananga mbio. Have you ever found yourself in a situation yenye mnapelekana na msee?
Another artist? Okay, one thing I'd say about it, like generally speaking, you come from a place of envy and peak jealousy. There's a time when Trio ali debut na ngoma kwa Noma, and then Calligraph akakamingia akasema he's the next nini. So mi niko kijana najiuliza, but I'm better than this nigga. But anasema end of the best na mi na feel like I'm end of the best. But what you fail to realize is umse amekelea kazi, unaona? And people wanna tap into his music because he's actually doing something you're not. Unaelewa? Also it's also his time to shine. That's what you have to realize. Na kila mse akona path yake, kila mse akona time yake. Unaelewa? So most of wase ukiona they are going up at each other na mmoja ako top, it's because in some weird way anafeel kama mwingine ako position yenye anafaa kukua.
Okay.
No. So if the person at the top is getting the most numbers, the most streams, the most shows, umunyako huku hivi ako tu zile za like hii inafaa kuwa mimi. No. So that's why unapata wasema I'm better than this nini. But at the end of the day, that's the game. That's like hip hop. That's the culture. But yeah, I'd say at this moment in time, the people coming after me, they're trying to like fish a reaction from me. But sasa mi siwapatiangi.
You're not in for that?
Nah. I feel like I'd also not diss you on sijui umeniita uka sijui umesema nini about me on the internet. I'd never diss you. Ile time tu naweza kudiss ni kama imekuwa too personal. Labda umekuja tu kanichuna ama umenitemea mate. But nini, I feel like kaka tunataka kujua ni nani mnoma. Let's get on a song. Wow, uimbe pati yako mimi niimbe yangu alafu tuache mafans wa decide. But me going after you na atujuani hata. Tuna waste time.
So hadi ni watu wamjuani?
Yeah, most of the time nakwaga mse ujuani. And then funny enough, hadi wanakufollow. So there are fans who pretend that they hate you so that they can fish out a reaction from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just that you don't want beef.
No. I'm
Ama you
ready
think
for
it's not
I'm
worth
ready
it?
for beef, man. I feel like naweza entertain. Sinema kwambia I grew my foundation of rap is on battle rap. Battle rap is when like wewe unakuja na zako, mimi nakuja na zangu. That's how I came up in rap. So like I'd fancy beef, but ikue imepangwa vizuri, isikue tu over nonsense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sasa nataka tufanye blind ranking nyingine. Sasa hii ni ya rap elements.
Rap elements, okay.
Zenye una value personally. Which one, sasa nataka to rank which you think is the top.
Yeah.
Na yenye you don't value the most. Okay, ni tano.
Out of tano?
Ehe.
Top 5, okay.
Aya, kuna flow.
Flow. I'd put flow as number 3 because unaweza kuwa ausemi kitu but una flow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very essential. Instead of kuko unasema vitu mob but ziko tu.
Hauna flow.
Yeah. Flow is very essential.
Which flow inaitanga watu?
Yeah.
Okay, lyrics.
Lyrics as number 1. What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah.
Kuna delivery.
Delivery as number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Stage presence.
Number 5.
Kuna branding.
Sure, make a branding number 2.
Number 2.
Sini imebaki tu. But nikirearrange. Nikirearrange, I'd put lyrics number 1. I'd put delivery nilikuwa nimerusha nje. I'd put delivery number 3 and then I'd put lyrics number 1. Flow itabaki tu number 3. What was the other one?
Kuna delivery.
I think nitarusha delivery number 2. So lyrics, delivery, the flow, and then
stage presence
and then branding. Which branding is like very important. Though ukikama up ndo unakuja kurealize people are going to watakutreat vile wanakuperceive at first. Your image is very important. Hiyo ndo ita determine kama utakula ama utakula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now wewe uko strong side gani?
I think what I'm trying to master as of now is the branding aspect of music. But when it comes to lyrics, I have very good lyrics. When it comes to flow, it's hatuwezi hata discuss. When it comes to delivery, sasa ndio mbaya because I'm a very energetic person. Stage presence, so something that I'm trying to work on as of now, I'd say is the branding aspect of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Kenyan music industry.
Yeah.
Do you think that most Kenyan musicians wanna get keep? Be honest.
Wanna get keep nini?
Kuna information, maybe hadi producers as well. Hadi collabos wakikata sipe wanna get keep.
Yeah.
Do you think they do that a lot?
Definitely, but I'd say it's because it's a competitive sport also. Ni mbaya but bado ni essential.
Okay. And do you think msanii anaweza blow sahi without the internet?
Nah.
Ama tume ikwe old school kama watumie radio?
Ulisikiza radio lini?
Nasikiza nikiwa kwa gari.
Yeah, but hakuna tu time ishaienda ukasema hata niweke radio kwa simu, si ndio?
Really?
Yeah. So it's I'm not ruling it out kabisa, but niko zile za like that would be very very hard in this modern age.
So for people to blow up, they require the internet.
They require the internet. Yeah.
And what you take? Squeezing on like most musicians, wanachukua like these TikTokers kwa dancea, wanatoa like a dance challenge to their song. Ndio it trend. Do you think that's valid? Ama
okay, for them, because it's been proven that it has worked on a few songs, but si strategy inaweza go for, because what they are seeking is that viral moment, that nini hiyo ngoma trend, but for how long? Because most of the time hizi songs zenye zi trend after some time zi wither away afu zinaenda, unaona. So inabidi mse amecapitalize on that one song, so unapata ameanza kumake songs zenye zinafanana hiyo tena na tena, so anakuwa repetitive, so it's not a solid angle to like kutry kumarket nini na, but ina work for some people, I work for some people, but that's not an angle at nini.
Okay. And do you think Kenyan artists support each other ama wanangojanga mtu atoke ndio wenge? We have an example like Ekodida.
Yeah. Ekodida
Kakawe bila kumsikia.
But msikizi, because Ekodida amekuwa release music for like the past few months, amekuwa release music consecutively. Yeah, so ni wewe msikizi.
And do you think Kenyan artists wanasupportiana?
Okay, people support you when you have also something to like offer to them. Unaona? Ndio kwa maana wanangoja utoke, because let's just be logical for a minute. If kama hujatoka, what do you essentially have to offer?
No, yeah. Sijafikiria.
Unaona, like mse anataka akuput on, because kuna kitu utamjenga na watu kwa opportunist. No one does anything out of their sijui good heart ama kitu yote, unaona. Mse anadu because anajua I stand to gain something at the end of this. If I do this for umse, mi pia nita get kitu, unaona. So yeah, I feel like they don't support each other as much, but kuna some valid reasons, because human beings who are weird, man. Utasupport umse leo, we kesho when he's in a position to support you, it doesn't care. Tu nini, so kwa like nini, plus pia usipende kusupportiwa sana. Feel like you'd have more pride in your work if you got it out of the mud alone. Kama umekuja wewe mwenyewe nini, hakuna mse atakuwa na cling on to it saying kasi mimi sijui. So if you can do it alone, that you don't need sijui kushikiliwa mkono, which by the way tena kuna place unafika unahitaji kushikiliwa mkono, but if you can do the groundwork, foundation yako ikuwe solid yenye umebuild on your own, I feel like it's better.
Okay. And then kuna hii, do you think drama inauza sana kuliko talent?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Unajua Majembe angekuwa msanii sahihi, angekuwa msanii mbigi country. Yeah, because there's something we also need as to identify as artists. We are entertainers at the end of the day. Unaelewa?
Yeah.
So yes, naweza kupatia tu music, but in the long run that will not be, haitakuwa na stronghold sana.
Okay.
Unaona, unaona people do some weird activities ama nini. There's sort of a personality that pia unafaa unauzia watu ndio ipi isikume ngoma. Unaona, wewe ni mchokozi, unachokoza watu, unaingia unaambia nini. So wasi wanapenda pia hiyo.
Okay, yeah.
Because at the end of the day it's entertainment. Usikue tena umeboeka.
Unajua, honestly speaking, mimi niko dhani hizi beef most sometimes zinakuanga staged. Hivyo ndio nimeisha kufikiria.
Okay, some which sijui ni gani hizo nimeona zinakaa staged, but majority of them essentially when it comes to rap, it's about bragging rights. So hapo mtu hizi stage, mtu anataka ikuwe as real as possible, ndio yani ni hizo staged. You can tell sinizo zenye kina Bahati walikuwa nazo. Unaangalia tu hivi unaambia nyinyi toeni ngoma, acheni kutusumbua huko. Yeah.
Okay. Umetaja kuhusu hiyo ya kina Bahati. Do you think it's worth it? Like mtu anafanya something before release music?
Yeah. Okay. It goes both ways because yes, itakusaidia ngoma ikitoka, like the viewership is there, the numbers are there.
Yeah.
But what happens after? Si unaona sasa hiyo nini isha wash away na hiyo ngoma. Hiyo kiki ishaenda nayo. So itakubidi tena next time you have to conjure up a scheme ndo itena iende na ngoma ingine. So it's tiring at the end of the day because people are not consuming the music because they want to consume the music. They're just going to the music because kuna drama associated to it. Wanaenda kuangalia alieka umse kwa hiyo videos nini. So
of which
si sustainable.
Maybe someone was interested in the music but anajua naona drama.
Exactly.
Anasema hataki.
Exactly.
Okay. Realistically speaking.
Yeah.
Upcoming artists wana survive aje?
In terms of
you know, the Kenyan music industry, it's not easy kabla mtu aingie fully.
Yeah.
Like how do people survive? Because we've had situations whereby people give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in your own opinion, nadhani watu who survive aje?
Ndio nakuuliza survival in terms of?
In terms of not giving up, staying consistent.
Mimi nilikuwa na give up in 2024. 2025 was supposed to be the last year I'd ever release music. Because at that point where you feel like, okay, nimedui shughuli but I see nothing. Naona. In terms of hata tu nini, unajua sometimes you don't even want sijui ganji ama sijui fame mob. You just want to see someone appreciate what you're doing. Hizi vitu unakaga ukiandika in the dark, you just want to put it out and people actually appreciate it. So for the longest time that was not happening to me. Una release hakuna reaction, no one cares. Bako unaanza kujiuliza kwani nimefichwa wapi? Unaelewa? And then a random guy from Marsabit anaweza kuja aseme vituko alafu huyo ndo trend. So uko like kwani ni nini? So you are inaweza kubo.
No. Endelea.
Inaweza kubo. So at that point in time, it was in August 2024, nikakacheni nikasema if by next year August, I gave myself a one year window. If by next year August 2025, if nothing pans out, kama hakuna kitu itakuwa imefunguka, I see no growth, no nothing, I will willingly quit. Na nikajiambia hivyo. But you also have to understand that you can't just quit randomly. Unajiambia, because if you quit randomly, later on utakuwa na regrets. So what do you do to get rid of the regrets? You do as much as you can. You put in maximum effort yenye unaweza kabisa. Unajiambia, yes, wasikizi, but by next year nikiekelea kazi, like I put everything into this. If it doesn't pay out, at least tutadip, but tutakuwa na satisfaction ya kujiambia I did what I could. Unaona? So hawezi tu sema sawa na give up and you have not done the work.
True.
Unaelewa? Yeah, so I decided to do that, but nikadu EP. Kajiambia before I quit, I'm going to do an EP. So one song kwa hiyo EP ndo ilinieka kwa show hii ya kina King Kaka. Unaona? So everything works out. Na hiyo show ya kina King Kaka ndo catapult my entire career. So hata nilikuwa nasema by August, God akaniambia February, wewe ngoja nikupange uone vile kunaenda. Unaona? So yes, people want to give up, people want to like watu wanakuwa demotivated, but you also have to ask yourself these questions. Am I really doing the work? Nimejitolea yangu kabisa, because msana kwambia anataka kuquit after I do 2 songs. We quit, man. In fact, sasa sema tu kweli, if you're going to have less projects out, aufanyi kazi and you want to quit, ni juu unataka tusikie woshe tukwambie quit. Because kama hujafanya hiyo kazi,
you need to put in the work.
Exactly. So put in the work. Isipo nini, which sijaiamini, because I don't think unaweza work hard sana and you're really good at something and then ikose kujipa. I feel like tu hapo uende tu uliza wasenyu waocha walikufanyia nini. Yeah, but if you put in the work, it's logic. 1 + 1 is 2. If you put in the work, now you're good at whatever you're doing and you strive for it, kujitolea yote, it's going to work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aya, nataka sasa to rank Kenyan producers. Nitakupa list.
Yeah.
So alafu rank the 5 of them. Kuna Motive, kuna Request, kuna Metro, Magic's Enga na Vince on the beats.
Tapatia Motive nini, because Motive Magic's 1 and 2 because I think washajiprove a lot kwa hii industry na wame bring up some of the biggest names kwa hii industry. Na wame do songs zenye zime withstand the test of time. So Motive and then Magic's and then I'd put Metro huku hivi mwisho because Metro amework na Brida and Mandy. Sijuka nimesikia nini zake project zake zingine, so I think naweza mweka last and then I'd put Vince at number 4. And then who's the other guy?
Mesema Metro, Request.
Request ndaweza weka number 3. Ali carry, kuna time ali carry sound nini, and then at number 6 I'd put someone you should listen to the music he produces. He's called Mr. Mapema.
Mr. Mapema.
Yes.
Mr. Mapema. Okay.
Yes, he's the best underground producer we have in this country right now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nimesikia umetaja Mandy. Hebu tuongelele the female rap artists. Do you think wako ama wanafaa wajitokeze?
Yeah, wako. But I feel like kama ni ngumu to make it as a male rapper, it's twice harder to make it as a female rapper.
Why do you say so?
Because first of all, people are not gonna listen to you off the rip. Kuna kwa gana kitu inaitwa eye candy.
Okay.
You have to look good. Ukipatana na manzirapa na kavibaya.
Of which that's true.
Wase watampatia, it doesn't matter how good she is. Outlook yake kwanza ni nini. Unaona, that's why ladies like kina Nicki, kina Cardi B, they're wako at the top. Naelewa, because they have that. Mse tu kwanza kuja kuangalia kwanza kwa like okay. Najua alafu ndo aanze kusikiza, unaona. So I feel like that being a factor. Unajua kwanza unajua as a male kwanza ukikaa vibaya kwanza ndo unaweza kuwa na ngoma za kunini za guys when gangster because you look the part. Naelewa, but for females is, and also number 2, females have to prove themselves like twice.
Ni kama it's everywhere. They have to prove themselves.
Yeah, they have to prove themselves because manza anaweza kuimbia tu ngoma hapa kwambia vile ni mwizi sijui nini. Wasa wako like tunakuamini nini. Mdem anaweza kuimbia kitu but lazima akureassure kila time. Lazima akureassure kila time that she can actually do it, unaona? Alafu sasa ukuje in a male dominated field where most of their competitors are men. Wow, tabidi amewaka. Yeah.
Okay, now kuna any female artists mwenye unaweza taka kuwork naye?
Yeah. There's this lady called Elchi. You guys probably are not tapped in like that, but she's a very dope rapper.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Elchi. There's a lady called Silverstone Bars. For the longest time, I've wanted to work with her. I'm going to work with her. There's nani mwingine. Mandy is good. Saru is also a very dope rapper.
Sure.
I think you dumb down ndio do ma urban tone and gengeton nini, but she's a very dope rapper when it comes to rap. Who's another female? There's this chick called Elsie Wameo. She's like in Australia or something. She's a very dope MC, like sasa huyo levels. Who else? Tika wengine nimesahau, wanaweza nisamea man, but wako yeah.
Okay. Out of the producers wenye tulitaja, kuna mwenye unaweza taka kuwork naye in future?
Wote nisha I think wote isipokuwa Metro na Magics, wote tumeinteract. Yeah, but also I came up nimekuja tu na producer wangu mwenye nakwambia ni Mr. Mapema. Vile Kundo anajua tu ni nini tunafanya. Anajua nini tunafanya, but they are dope producers, don't get me wrong. Kina Motive nini. I'd never siwezi kataa kuingia kwa booth now tufanye shughuli. Hata kina Vince ameproduce Calligraph for the longest time, so yeah.
Okay. Ndaka sasa tucheze game. Yeah, never have I ever.
I have never played that.
Tuanze. Never have I ever copied someone's flow.
I have, and I'd explain that because hata nikwambie. I study hip hop. And when you're trying to get good, J. Cole usemaga, study the greatest. I'm the greatest right now. You have to study them. Ukiwa study, you don't necessarily copy. You're trying to incorporate their style. Now infuse na yako.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I have ya Kendrick hata recently. Niko zile za like, wow, easy, because they are beyond hata your own nini, so you try to like fuse hiyo kitu, una try ku reimagine venye wewe unaweza ifanya. So I have, and I feel like yeah, everybody has.
No.
Kama kutakuwa na rapa atakuja kuambia hajawahi nini, J. Cole alicopy flow ya Common on his album Juicy, hata Kendrick did the same thing, so yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever pretended to freestyle something I wrote earlier.
Something I wrote earlier? Aye. I'm an instant guy.
I have.
Yeah, I have. Most freestyles, kama see off the top, if hata ikuwe kwa a radio interview, if a rapper says, kama hajasema he's going off the top, that's a written. Inaitwa tu freestyle because it's ni hiyo moment tu, so ame freestyle, si ati ame have kunini. It's si ati inakuwa necessarily a freestyle because umesema ni freestyle nini na ni because at the span of the moment umeniambia freestyle it's free hivyo. Yeah, so yeah, tumeandika na mimi hata si kuna time nilikuwa najitrain ku freestyle off the top. I think niliboeka tu nayo, but it's a very hard skill that you have to master as well. Yeah, so most of the freestyles you are written.
I guess sasa ndio tulikuwa the wrong definition of freestyle.
Yeah, mnakuwa yes freestyle. Yongo maliandika. Nishasikia. Yeah.
Okay, never have I ever flexed something that wasn't mine. Kuna wimbo fulani na wanadanganya watu hiyo ni yangu.
Hey, Buddha, I have. Actually, that's a very interesting story. So, when I was in high school, sikuwa nimeanza kuandika as much. So, mimi nimesomea Kakamega, man. So, huko kuna sewaocha. So, sieto ku exposed to like new music that's out. So, mimi nakuja, kasikia ngoma fulani. Nikaendaga huko hivyo nikawa city villain yangu jo. Sasa mali nilishikwa ni tulienda entertainment alafu akacheza that same song, man. Niko embarrassed. That's like, yeah, man, but I have ile time nilikuwa naanza hii shughuli. Shy.
Okay.
Flex mbaya.
And never have I ever begged a DJ to play my song.
I have never, man. Kama hutaki kucheza wewe nini?
Hakuna kulazimisha.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever dated someone because they liked my music.
Baada ya kudate alikuwa anataka msanii. Sasa
Well,
hiyo tu ilikuwa tu yeah, I like your music nini. Yeah, let's chill. We never practically dated because most of the time anataka tu kuwa in the kwa hiyo presence yako tu nini. Yeah, so
okay. Never have I ever forgotten my own lyrics on stage.
I have, bro. It was kwa moment mbaya.
In such a situation, unajitoa aje?
I feel like you have to own up to it because it happens to the best of us. Unaona? When Messi goes to a game, ama when Ronaldo goes to a game, he doesn't score. Hii team ingine iscore na labda hiyo team iko na sijui kina Saka. You don't say that Saka is better than Ronaldo at that point. It just wasn't Ronaldo's night.
Okay.
Unaelewa? So I was on stage and I think tulikuwa tumepiga a few songs tulikuwa tumeperform. So tukaekwa kwa battle and then hata kwa songs zenyewe kwa performance zenyewe nilikuwa nishasahau lines. So already psychologically nilikuwa too disoriented. Tukaekwa kwa battle and then tukaambiwa we freestyle nini. Nikasahau lyrics za ngoma zenye mimi mwenyewe nimeandika. Naona? Yeah, but I had to own up to that. It happens to the best of us. People choke in battle. Unaenda hapo hivyo you have like 3 rounds nini. Bado unachoke na zinakataaga kukuja kabisa mpaka unajiambia sini zangu niliandika but zinakataa, unaona? Yeah, so it happens.
Okay. To switch tufanye agree and disagree.
Wewe na hizi text zako na disagree zote tena.
Okay. Talent alone is enough to make it in the rap industry.
Nope.
What does it take?
No, it takes squeezy na take hata tu a lot of theatrics. I know a lot of talented people wenye wako tu because also desire plays so much into it. Hunger, desire, because unaweza kuwa you are talented but uko tu Michil tunana kuletea hakuna mse anakujaga akwambie ni aje unaitwa Cosign hebu nichezeshe zile ngoma zako nini. Yes, you are talented but you don't have the drive, you don't have the hunger. Utabaki tu hapo. So talent alone nika mse anakupatia okay ndio hii kifunguu enda, unaona? So na hii kifunguu peke yake huwezi do a lot nayo. Naona lazima uende kwa gari, lazima uingie kwa hiyo gari, drive to the destination. So talent alone na utaumia, man. There are a lot of talented hata kushinda the guys who are at the top sai. But wamechill.
Hawana mambo mingi.
Wamechill tu, hawa make it jo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now most rappers fake their lifestyles.
Most people fake their lifestyles.
Yeah,
ni kila mtu ana tusekele rappers. Ni kila mtu. I feel like yeah, but there's the audience pia wako blamed for that partially because kuna there's a certain
expectation.
Nyo wanataka, kuna venye wanataka garapa akae, kuna venye wanataka gamsanii akae. So ukiekea hizo nini lazima ufake, man. Fake it till you make it.
Okay. These tracks are good for the culture.
Agree. Rap is a sport. Sport is competitive. And if umekaa hapo hivyo unajiambia I'm the best because people are gassing you up on the internet, msaki kuja kuambia he wants to beef, ama ukianzisha beef and people want to essentially beef niya prove to us, so unasema wewe ndo mnoma, prove it, unaona? So it's very 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 healthy competition. So
okay. Now nataka uniambie, I don't want you to tell me about your dream. I want you to tell me about your vision. Wasema in the next 1 year.
In the next 1 year. In the next 1 year, first of all, as a person, as a person, I'd want to like have the best, the utmost discipline ever, because discipline you could na a lot. Discipline too as a person, way before an artist. Like you're too disciplined as a person, you know how to take care of things, you know when to do things, you know uko tu na structure poa. That's something I'd want to have. As an artist, in 1 year, nataka kuwa nimefanya nini?
Natuambie.
Siwezi jua naweza taka kuwa nimefanya nini. I feel like naweza taka nizifanye saa hii ndio in 1 year hata mi mwenyewe ni surprise. But what I know is if I keep on at the speed which I'm at right now, then in 1 year I'd be in a total different space. Career itakuwa levels ahead. Kama nadhani sahi nimeandika some of my best work, inamaanisha in a year if I continue doing what I'm doing right now, nitakuwa miles ahead of each and every person in this country.
Okay.
Lyrically speaking.
Okay, we'd love to see you on top.
Yeah.
Kuna this song, it's called Up to Me. I listened to it and it's quite emotional. Tell us the story behind it.
Up to Me is a song niliandika after nimetoka Shags. So I released an album on the 10th of December. We do 10th of December 2025. And then on the 20th of December, I lost my dad in the hospital. Tukiwa Ocha in Western. So hiyo moment ili disorient vibaya because ndo nilikuwa tu nimedo album, so I had nilikuwa nimeplania marketing ahead of it. I had a lot of interviews zenye nilikuwa nafaa kudo to like promote the album. But sa hiyo moment yote ikascramblisha vitu. So went to Shags, tukabari mzae and everything. And then coming back sasa ndo unajiuliza okay, so niko wapi?
Yeah.
So nafaa nifanye nini, so haujelewi. And then sa after your time so ndo nimeanza kuishi sasa album. Sasa ndo niko kwa hiyo space I don't wanna graduate kabisa, because sasa unaingia Ocha, I'm the only boy in like a group of 6 girls, so you're forced to be the man of the house right now. Sasa unaelewa mbona I don't wanna graduate. Yeah, so kwa hiyo space yote auelewi.
Okay.
Nikarudi tu nikakaa chini. I knew I had to go back to the studio. I had to go back to working on my craft and everything. Nikaandika Up to Me, which is like everything now is up to me. I'm the man of the house. Everything is up to me in the sense that mimi ndio nitadetermine if I'm going to fail or succeed in whatever I'm doing. So it's up to me. So nikaandika hiyo part, gave mzae his flowers on that piece. Yeah. And no sando is emotional sana. The second part I had to like change it ikue upbeat kiasi. So ni Up to Me, the first part is very emotional, and then the second part is like upbeat kiasi ndio. Yeah, tumerudi nini, because it's life. You happen.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so kuna someone out there mwenye anaanza. Ama anafikiria kuanza.
Yeah.
But they don't have that push to start.
Yeah.
Unaweza muadvise aje? Angalia kamera. Ndio kamera yako.
Sijui kama unafaa kuwa na push ndio uanze. Essentially. So it all boils down to, do you want it as much as you say you want it? Because mi najua watu wenye wanasemaga I want to become this, and then you just chill. Umetulia. Most of the people that actually achieve what they want in life, ni wale wase wali identify this is what I want to become, and then waka clear noise yote and every distraction that ilikuwa hapo na wakaiendea kabisa, unaona.
Yeah.
So kama unataka kuanza, you are there, you wanna try out music, you wanna do music, you wanna rap, endea na roho yako yote, and music is a very jealous career. Inasemanga kama unanifanya mimi unifanye mimi, unaona? So kama unajua you're not disciplined enough, you don't want it as much, wewe fanya tu ka hobby from time to time. But if you really want it, and if you really want to succeed in music, ekelea kila kitu unaweza. Ekelea kila kitu. That is time, that is effort, grind, because nothing comes easy. Because zikikuja easy zinamaanisha pia kuenda ni easy. Unaona? Yeah. So if you really want it, man, go for it. Na usisleki.
Okay. Mtu akitaka kusikiza music yako, watu wanaweza kupata wapi?
Everywhere. My music is on all streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, everywhere. Cosign Black on all streaming platforms. Cosign Black on all social media platforms. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess tutamalizia hapo. To our viewers, this was just an introduction of Cosign Black. In a few mtamuona. Na kama hujamsikia, go listen to his music. He has very amazing music. Mimi nimesikiza personally. Yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more entertainment. Okay. See you to perform. I don't want to graduate tukimalizanga.
And then msikize album. I don't want to graduate na kuaga very emotional piece. So go listen to the album. It's a very dope album. It's I'd say see kitu mezoea Kenyan artist who put out. It's very lyrical, it's very emotional. Yeah.
Okay.
Real.
Jumekata hiyo to freestyle something.
Freestyle something.
Yeah.
Yo. Can't lie, I feel like Madiba. Mali imefika nimeanza kurumia kompe. Haunaga sante, how are you gonna be grateful? Kama una complain, bread yangu ikuje ikiwa toasted place. Naenda itakuwa ngumu to not hate. Kani kurap buda most deaf. I can't say cause I'm in my pro state. Karoro akiwa number 9, I'm just getting started. Yes, jafika my prime kuniamini sai. Kuniamini senka kuinvest ya Bitcoin 209. I'm one of a kind. Nambia essence as warrior, get you 6 like half for the time. My dad was a chauffeur. Imagine atafilaje kijanake akikosa drive.
Okay. Nimesikia ni kuninvestia sign kama
kuinvest ya Bitcoin 209. Yeah, invest early, man.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.